was a good-hearted man who mentioned about Naivas in Meru having open positions, which means you do not need to be in Meru to apply. You could apply as long as you're comfortable to move to Meru, then you could apply for those positions. Yeah, so we could start with that. I'm trying to figure that position. Let me share that position first. Here he is. So if you could work in Meru, if you're comfortable to work in Meru, so remember, there's some certain documentation you need to provide. That is Naivas in Meru. I'm also looking for, there's a friend from Qatar who's interested in hiring, hiring a very young man who has done CFA. Do you have anyone who has done CFA and probably some certification by a certain body, by some bodies? Anybody? CFA? It's a company in Qatar, and they are willing to take you to Qatar and pay all the flight relocation charges is on the company. And this is a very good opportunity. So CFA, anybody? If that's you, please reach out to me on my number. And if you're comfortable to move to Qatar, you simply do not, it's a very good organization. Very good organization. They need a CFA trainee. They want to train you for that position. And they want a Kenyan. So if that's you, please inbox me on my email. My email is thefriendscard@gmail.com. thefriendscard@gmail.com. Please do that. So now back to Naivas. So these are the requirements for Naivas Meru. Okay? So while you send your documentation, you must send all these documents with your CV. So for the new people that have just joined us now, there's Naivas Meru. Let me tell you where the location is. They have a branch at Greenwood City, Meru. Unajua hapa ni wapi? Greenwood City, Meru, Naivas, Meru branch. So the requirements are as follows. You need to send an application letter, and they prefer handwritten. Number 2, 3 copies of national identity cards. 3 copies, okay? 2 latest passport photos. A copy of the good conduct certificate, if you do have one. KRA PIN. Copy of KCSE result slip, a certificate. Mean grade, they're looking at C-. Right, clean school living certificate. Medical /health /fitness certificate. You can get that from any government hospital. Certificate of service from any former employer, if you do have one. Or from the local chief. Okay? Could be from an employer or from the chief. Any other supporting documents or certificates you may have, and anyone who applies must be below the age of 28 years. So where do you send this documentation from? Naivas Meru. Human resource manager. All right. Naivas Limited. PO Box 61600-00200. Okay? Or rather, you can send it to the email humanresource@naivas.co.ke. Remember, on the application letter, you must indicate that you are interested in working in Meru. Sasawa. You can send from Nairobi, but indicate Meru branch. Don't forget that. So if you're in Meru, that's a very good opportunity. They're looking at positions are cleaners, cashiers, and other positions. Like they're open to every position. So if that's you, please, all the best. Send your CV to them, and remember to put all the documentation that they have requested for. And we wish you the very, very best. Knight Frank, that is interested in hiring residential agents. Okay? residential agents. This job is going to be posted on our TikTok page. Dante, collect the jobs and post them on TikTok. This is one of the jobs that's available. I would like you to look at that poster. So let me read as it states. Our team is growing, and we are looking to recruit an inspired and driven residential sales/rental brokers to join us. So it's more of a real estate, more of real estate sales. Check it out if you'd be interested. It's going to be posted on our TikTok page. Here, Qatar CFA inachukua female. Yes, female, male, any. And this is legit. I know the employer. He's Kenyan. He's a Kenyan HR working. He's a HR. Okay. He's Kenyan, but working in a HR company, one of the good companies in Qatar. And trust me, they pay very well. So see agency, broker, see nini. Like I'm hooking you up to direct to the HR in a company in Qatar who is also Kenyan. So it's a very, very good opportunity. CFA. And then if you have skills in, was it medical research? No, equity research. CFA, number one is CFA. And if you have experience in equity research, okay? Equity research, if that's you. All right, let me say this again because I want Dante to post this. I really want this person. So it's a company in Qatar that has a HR who is Kenyan, okay? All they need is someone who has CFA, number one, CFA. Number two, equity research. Those two, equity research. If you have the two, you're good to go. So let me know, and they want a young person. They're willing to train you, and you'll be earning good money, like Utoko Moka. So if that's you, just send me your CV, or rather reach out to me. My email is thefriendscard@gmail.com, or you can send it to my number 0702-622-961 on the WhatsApp. Pick up a conversation with me, and I'll hook you directly to the HR, and I wish you the best. Like life yako itakuwa imechange. Can they take fresh graduates? Yeah, if they have some equity research and CFA, yes they can. Yes they can. Sawa, so moving on from that, kuna tunaweza CFA ni nini? My number is 0702-622-961. Angie amewaambia. Okay, hook me up already. Yeah, he's a chartered financial analyst. CFA, number one. Number two, equity research. Simple as that. So yeah, let's pray for one of us, aomoke ende. Atuite sisi wengine. Alright, hook me up. And no commissions, no nothing. Like you need to pay nothing. It's just a matter of giving CVs. If I can get a few CVs, or just post them to her. And yeah. Sawa. So see commission, hakuna agent. Alright, so we have Jilanis. They're interested in hiring a warehouse supervisor. You need to have a degree or a diploma in business-related course, 3 years of experience and asana in a warehouse, and you must understand warehouse procedures, and maybe FMCG industry, kidogo experience. Send your CV to careers at gilanis.co.ke. Careers at Jilanis. Jilanis is gilanis.co.ke. Naweza apply knowledge nikipata kwa equity research. Yes, you can. Onyego still, when they mentioned that, when I was told about that position last night, the first person who came to my mind was you. So yes, apply. Drop me that CV. And if you know anyone, because I know you work in an equity, is it equity research? I'm not very sure. But I know you work in a research company. If you know someone, a young person, nipatie, tumfungulie njia. Yeah, so it's it's calibrated, yeah. So yes, let's move on to the next one. Open call. Yeah, and when God chapas you a kiboko sometimes, I feel like it's been a while since I did some what? It's been a while since I did some charity work kidogo. So this morning, when I was talking to God, He told me that I should do something this week. So now in that line, I decided that this week we're going to offer, because I know I've been getting requests on revamp and people have been requesting for what? So for some huge amount of what are they called? What are they called? So I decided that this morning I'm going to give 20 people. I'm going to give 20 people a chance to have their CV revamped at 1,000. So if you haven't gotten your CV revamped, take the opportunity, and you could revamp your CV with us at 1,000. So that's the charity. So I've slashed it halfway. I've slashed it halfway. So with 1,000, you're going to get a CV and a cover letter. That goes for 2,000. The HR is going to kill me, but you're doing God's work. So if you need your CV revamped, yes, it comes with a cover letter. It's count me in. So if that's you, you've been wanting, you've been asking for a discount. So you're going to give 20 people an opportunity to revamp their CV and a cover letter with us at 1,000. So all you have to do is reach out to me on my number. So the first 20 people, then we close. So my number is 0702 622 961. 0702. I'm laughing because I know the HR is going to kill me. But ataelewa. 0702 622 961. Drop your CV to that number and then let me know, Nyawera, I'm in for the discounted. I will do it for you, a CV and a cover letter at 1,000. We do it at 2,000. So you're cutting it by half. 20 people. All the best. Aya, sasa tuendelee. Let's go on. Let's move on. I am one of them. At least nimefikiwa. Thank you. That was good. I had a conversation. I was like, yeah. Thanks, miss. About the CV, I've not yet got mine since last week, kindly. Oh, wow. 693. Please inbox me on WhatsApp. Let me pick it up after this. Cover letter solo is usually 500 bob. Nimetano Sarah. Janji. Is there a chance for a salesperson? Someone asked if I have jobs from which country. I have jobs from a certain country. Which country was it? Which country was that? What was the country? Was it Zambia? Yes, we do. I was having this conversation with some people yesterday. I have lots of opportunities in Uganda, Tanzania, and mostly has been Ghana and Nigeria and a few other countries. So I was wondering, if I want to bring it in here, where do I even start? Where do I even start? So you said Zambia, yeah, that's Zambia. Yes, reach out to me. So I'll figure out how to go about it, because I have lots of opportunities that Kenyans could apply, and also people from the same countries. Okay? So I'll figure that out very soon, and then we'll pick it up. Sasa tusome kazi. Watu wa CV revamped ni kama wamefika 20. So koja tuna CV yako. So I'll make it at 20. Si ndio? 20 people so that nisiumize HR pia. Yeah. So aya. This guy is calling at the wrong time. So let's do some job reading. Kidogo. Kidogo. Yeah, and Alfajiri staffing have the position of receptionist. There's a receptionist position. The one in Nakuru, they need a HR. Alfajiri staffing Nakuru, I'll give you the email. They need a HR. They need a what? I need to collect them all. But the one in Nairobi, they need a receptionist. They need customer service, and they also need some salespeople. All right, and they have a few internships. So feel free to reach them out on the number. Guy, what was Alfajiri's number? Let me clear with this because I'll forget. Call them out on the number. That is if you're within the country. The number is 0703 167 541. 0703 167 541. Just a reminder, you are to talk about MSC cruise ship. Oh yeah, that's true. I want to bring their HR here to speak to you. I just want her to confirm, hopefully this week. But in the meantime, I'll give you some jobs that are very, very available by them. So hawana za Mombasa, Angie Ziko, reach out to Alfajiri on that number. I know they have, I don't have the collection of all the positions, but I know Nakuru and Nairobi. Yeah, so reach out to them for that. The number is 0703 167 541. Okay, moving on. Where is it now? Let's look at some jobs. I've already registered. Can I still call them? Yes, you can. Yeah, push. Tell them that they should consider you for the position. Yeah, yes, you can. If you've registered with them, yes, you can. You can still reach out to them. Right. So let's look at the positions here today. Thank you, Kaveke. I see you. What about the Eldoret? The Eldoret is via Nakuru, Alfajiri Nakuru. Do you have to pay? Alfajiri has a registration fee of 2,000 Kenya shillings. 2,000 Kenya shillings. They have the branch in, if you're in LD, you should contact the branch in Nakuru, or you should contact the main branch in Nairobi, and then they'll either connect you with the Nakuru branch or Mombasa branch. Sawa? Yes. All right, so credit control manager, rumor has it that they will be recruiting Mombasa 20th and 21st. So that, yeah, that's true, 20th and 21st, it's true. It's a rumor, but it's true. They are recruiting on 20th and 21st. MSc. Nimefika sasa hivi Alfajiri inasemaje? Also hear that. Yeah, it's true. That's correct. That's very correct. Yeah. So I was hoping to bring their HR here so that she can give you the correct procedures. So I'll talk to her right after this. If possible, I'll be with her tomorrow. But get ready for the interviews. That's true. Get ready for the interviews. All right. So credit control manager needed, and this position is urgent. You need to have CPA or ACCA qualification, a degree in accounting or finance. Budget is between 80 to 90,000 gross. All right? Send your CV to recruitment@aminikamanpower.com. If you're in Nakuru, I've seen Alice Kandie. If you're in Nakuru, send your CV right away to Alfajiri Staffing Nakuru @gmail.com. Alfajiri Staffing Nakuru @gmail.com. If you're in Mombasa, Alfajiri Staffing Mombasa @gmail.com. I have a project and I need a few people through Alfajiri. Alfajiri Staffing Nakuru @gmail.com. Alfajiri Staffing Mombasa @gmail.com. If you're in Nairobi, it's just Alfajiri Staffing @gmail.com. Do that. I should be able to give you more information on that tomorrow. Sarajanji, it's a cruise ship. Oh, you want to tell people what that is? Okay. All right, so let's see. That's okay. I didn't give the email. I did. Let's see what we have here. For example, I have a very good position that was shared with me, one of the recruiters from Nigeria. I just pass them sometimes, but I feel the pain. I feel the pinch, but there's nothing I can do. So there's an administrative stroke executive assistant position in Nairobi. Administrative stroke executive assistant in Nairobi in two companies. All right, so if you can do admin, very good at admin, or rather you can work as a very good executive assistant, two positions for you. One of them, send your CV to thefriendscard@gmail.com. thefriendscard@gmail.com. All right, qualifications could be degree or a diploma in human resource management or admin. Human resource management or admin. 2 years of experience, 1 to 2 years of experience. That's all we need. So thefriendscard@gmail.com. Ruth, the email has an issue, the Alfajiri one. All right, Mandika Jamil. Should be Gmail. So thefriendscard@gmail.com for administrative and executive assistant. Number 2, the other email is urhome.hr@outlook.com. letter U, letter R, then the word home, HOME, at, all right, or HOME dot HR dot H.R at outlook.com. At outlook.com. Wish you the very best in those two positions. Both of them are very urgent. Send your CVs today. Send your CVs today. All right, so there's a HR manager and a recruitment manager, 2 companies. All right, one of them you're going to send, if you've worked as in a recruitment firm and you're a HR, you've worked in, pole pole. Wataka sawa, Isaac sawa. 2 companies that need a recruiter if you've worked in a recruitment firm. Number 1, the company is send your CV to thefriendscard@gmail.com. thefriendscard@gmail.com. The second email is HR at touch and grow.co.ke. Touch and grow, all right, .co.ke. Tujapata. All right, I'm going to take you back to that email. Pole sana. Acha tuende pole pole. All right, so said, the position is that of an administrative and executive assistant, 2 companies. All right, send your CV to, the first email is thefriendscard@gmail.com. friends for marafiki @gmail.com. First email. Second email, letter U, letter R, okay, then the word home, .hr at outlook.com. Got that email? Got that email? Meipata? Ama bado? Much better. Okay. All right. So that was one. All right. I'll get back to the other one. I lost it at some point. So we have a company that's interested in maintenance technicians. All right. So if you can repair machines and equipment, or rather maintain, all right, could be a diploma in engineering and a mechanical or electrical engineering, 6 months of experience, and if you have worked in a factory setup, all right, QMS probably kidogo. Send your CV to recruitment at dairyland.co.ke. recruitment at dairyland.co.ke. Sorry guys, I have to take this off. Inaninyonga. So, recruitment at dairyland.co.ke. Surely. Please rudia email ya credit control. We, hii itatoka wapi? Credit control, you're going to have to watch it on YouTube. Which number, Daisy? Which number did I give out? And which number is not in service? Which company? I've read 2 numbers only. I said, thank you, Ruth, for the email. Safety officer, please. Okay. All right, this number you gave out is not in service. I don't know which number you're talking about. I gave 2 numbers. One is my number, 0702 622 961. Then I gave the Alfajiri number. Ruth, kindly share Alfajiri number with them. Kindly. Share the Alfajiri number with them. All right, let's see what else we have here. Right, so there's a company that's interested in hiring stock controllers. That's the Alfajiri number. It's been shared by Ruth and Dante. So I don't know. Please call that number. Let me know if it's still in service because I know it is. So there's a stock controller position in Garissa, Kikuyu, Nairobi, Naivasha, Nyamira, Ruiru, Taita Taveta, Rongo, Tala, Maralal, Limuru. All these positions are open. They need a stock controller. So to apply for this position, check our Facebook page, which is under the same name. All the pages that I operate has one name. Please don't be conned. I don't use any other account. Only use Miss Nyawira Geeks on all accounts. Before we had different names, but right now we are streamlining. So please don't be conned. Right, so moving on from that, hope you got that email. Let me call and see if it's on. Okay, sure. Thank you for that. Right. So we have this company that's called Africa Healthcare Network. Wanatafuta administrator, center administrator in Kenya. Right, center administrator in Kenya. Requirement is simple, a degree, all right? A degree and probably a 1 year of experience, okay? Let's see what is needed. In what degree? All right, so need the few people in different, Afiji number is out of service. Oh, really? Or rather, it could be underused or something. I don't know. Alice Kandie. All right, call them later. They'll check on their number. Nirudia stock controller. I said you'll find it on our Facebook page. On our Facebook page. You'll find the link to the application on our Facebook page that runs by the name Miss Nyawira Geeks. So any of our page you want to reach out to us, we use the same name everywhere. Kila mahali. There's no different name. Miss Nyawira Geeks. Umenipata? Okay. So they have a position in Nairobi, Mumias, and Nyeri. 3 positions. Center administrators. All right, so it's admins to work in Nairobi, Mumias, and Nyeri. So if you're going to apply for this position, please indicate where you are. Am I in Nairobi, or am I in Mumias, or am I in Nyeri? Sasawa? All right. So your work is simply probably coordinating patients. It's a hospital. Billings, activities, and a few more of admin. So send your CV to, and this email is in capitals. Hi, Waboy. How are you? This email is in capitals. Okay, so the number is off but still working. So probably they are on a call. I don't know. Dante, please check out where Alfajiri's number is off. Okay, so send the CV to capital H, capital R, at Africa Health Care Network.com. All right, this email is in capital. HR at Africa Health Care Network.com. All right, .com. So that is HR at africahealthcarenetwork.com. Remember, the subject line has to read Center Administration Application in Nyeri, in Nairobi, or in Mumias. Don't forget that. Kwani sisi wakulima wadogo hatuwezi pata kazi. Wakulima wadogo ni kina nani yao? Amir? Oh, is this Hassan? Hakamau? I don't know if that's you. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Hakuna mtu hawezi pata kazi. Kila mtu anaweza pata kazi. Everyone can get a job. All right. So it's talking about this HR company that needs a recruiter. If you've worked in a recruitment firm, please send your CV to hr@touchandgrow.co.ke. hr@touchandgrow.co.ke. One of the positions is in Nakuru. The other position is in Nairobi. So if you're in Nakuru and you're a recruiter or a HR with a bit of experience and not currently working, send your CV to thefriendscard@gmail.com. thefriendscard@gmail.com. This position is urgent. They need to hire someone as soon as yesterday. Number 2, there's HR if you're in Nairobi and a recruiter or a HR. So the email is hr@touchandgrow.co.ke. hr@touchandgrow.co.ke.